them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go, baby.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Bang, bang.
Right back to him on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Yes.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Now a handoff looking right.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's
That
go.
one a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Back. Ready.
Off the play fake. Love. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Down. Thank you, Gator. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, here we go. Clear. Mike 5'9". Ready.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Put up. Check 59, Mike. 59.
Now they'll throw it with Manning.
6 man. Check girls.
Guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Raquel Armstead, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first
Keep
and
playing
10
hard.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
24. Check 24. Check. Ready, go.
To throw on second down. Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 28. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, it's Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He's checking. Who? Yep. You got to get moving, man. Man, moving. You got to get that.
Throwing again. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
That's right.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. This will be taken at the 13. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Watch that. Watch that.
X3. 218. Chopper. Hey, foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Watch the six.
Look. Squeeze.
Show an eight. Show an eight. Hey. Hey, check 20. Let's go.
From the 22, Manning nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Set, ready? 18. Gator.
Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Pilot 64. Weak.
Shoot.
Hey, Charlie. Hey.
Play it.
Hey, lock it.
Hey, check 24. Check.
Ready? Hey, wahoo. Get it.
On third and long, it's Manning. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard
Ready?
line.
90 Wolf.
Right there. 54 Mike. What we got? Big edge.
Big grip.
On second down, here's Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10.
Go.
First and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 15.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
Check 59, Mike.
Ready?
Manning now on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28.
Double up.
Topper.
Whip.
Watch you.
They'll run with Fournette. Room here to run. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That's my boy.
Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go. Under 10. Charlie, 10. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 3. Hustle. Let's go. Hustle.
To throw again. Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Check 26, check 26.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Check. Slip. Kill. Now. Turn it up. Set, go.
Off play action. Love. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. Jam. Watch dog. Watch the twist. Alert flare. Set, go.
Looking to throw. Love. Being chased out left. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
52's the mic. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, alert 3. Exit. Leo. Jackrabbit. Ready.
On 1st down, Love. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. So after the we don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Squeeze, get in there. Kill. Check that. 43. Watch twist. Let's go.
Back to throw. Love. And he's going to go down again. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, it's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Down. 60 yards.
Hey, eat. Hey, watch his
Hey, Haywood.
Watch his flat.
Set, go. 5.
Working from the gun. Manning.
Let's go.
Throw left side, complete to
We gotta
Moss.
step it up.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 37-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Watch twist. General, crash, crunch. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shift. Watch the edge. Check 50. Hey, ready, go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Safety's creeping.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Off the play fake. Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down. This quarterback now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Ready.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Get it.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Go.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59.
So don't say nothing.
Hatch it.
Hard.
Dad, quick the edge. Come.
Go.
No. Me.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Slam.
Bravo.
Tight dog.
You're out. Hey.
Mike's 54.
Now.
54.
Here's Manning to throw. Going up top. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Oh, yeah, that's
A big play
That's how we
there.
score,
87 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
You don't want to see me. You don't want blue dark porkers. Check the backer, check it back. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
Oh, yeah. 25, check 25, check 25. Bang, 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 bang. Deuce, set, go.
Here we go on 4th down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Come on.
After the incompletion on first down.
Get him. Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Check 31. Check 31. You go tight. Go.
Off play action. Love. Johnson's got it complete. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Mike 52. Mike 52. Here we go. Mike, go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He can't hang.
He gets this one to Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. 60 orange. Silver. Check one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Back to throw. Love. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Pull it high. Hey, Delta.
He's cracked.
Hey, Sam on.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Gone.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch that.
Right up.
Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A good pick up there on first as a screen pass gets them 8. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Watch 24. Shift. Hey, Buzz. 24. Check 20. My 52. Watch QB.
Second and 2.
QB's up.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
Remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On third down, Love. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Josh Allen in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check. Whip. Watch whip.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Go. Switch.
General West. Hey, orbit.
Mike's 59.
Hit it.
59.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
DJ Chark, 91 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike's
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Rabbit. Check 52. Delta.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Johnson was the intended receiver. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Manning going to throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Manning will take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Jags, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week. Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
At their own 41-yard line.
Second out. Wide 80. Right there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Luck on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Luck. Throw left side complete. It's Moss. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Luck. And Ingram holds it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
They'll fake it. Now Luck. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Focus, defense, focus. Jam him.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
Alert, flare. Hey, alert 3.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsay. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Keep coming.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They're going with Lindsay. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
They're not ready for this, man.
Kaepernick now on first down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On third down, here's Lindsey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Bradley Chubb leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Back to throw, Love. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third and 11. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Love. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Jarrell Casey in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Lucky.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Go.
Hatchet.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point when neither team has really. And they come up here now 1st down. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Luck. Flush to his right. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it. The ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board. It's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
On second down, a run with Lindsey. That's going to be a 6-yard gain and leaves them with third down and just a yard to go. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready, set.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
They'll try to run for it with Lindsey. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsey, 62 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Bills take over.
Let's go. Let's do this.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Line 36. Line 36. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
Check the backer. Check the backer. Kill. Go. Check. Ready.
Now Kaepernick, his first toss off the bench. He's going to look. It got his man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
Under crunch.
49. Check 49. Check 49. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Bang.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Got it.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Pilot, 64. Ready.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being